I made two diagnoses. One was a depressive state, best described in my view as a major depressive state, and another was a brief or transient psychotic episode.
Sometimes what appears as a normal day on CCTV turns out to be anything but. Today we're covering 3 pieces of CCTV footage with dark backstories. Number 3. Emma Filipoff. On November 28, 2012, 26-year-old Emma Filipoff walked into a 7-Eleven store to buy a prepaid cell phone. Emma had been living in Vancouver on her own for a few years and would often stay at women's shelters. On November 23, 2012, 5 days before she bought the cell phone, Emma called and begged her mother, Shelley, to help her return home. Shelley agreed, but when she stopped hearing back from her daughter, Shelley flew to Vancouver. She reported Emma missing after she was unable to track her down. The investigation uncovered another piece of CCTV footage of Emma on the morning of the day of her disappearance at a local community center. She was acting strangely, leaving and re-entering the building multiple times, standing near the doors. Police suggested she thought she was being followed. At 6 p.m., Emma bought the cell phone and her strange behavior continued. An hour after that, she was spotted walking barefoot outside a popular hotel. A passerby saw her and called 911. Officers spoke with Emma for nearly an hour and determined she didn't pose a threat to herself or to others and let her go. Emma hasn't been seen or heard from since. The prepaid cell phone was never activated and hasn't been found. 10 years after her disappearance, police released an age progression image of what Emma Filipoff could look like now at the age of 36. Number 2. Colleen Ritzer. To the unsuspecting eye, this CCTV footage taken at a movie theater on October 22, 2013 appears to be innocent. It's anything but. Shortly after that footage was recorded, Colleen Ritzer's family reported her missing when she failed to return home by dinner and wasn't answering her phone. It was unusual for the math teacher to make plans without telling her family. Officers went to search the school and found Ritzer's car in the parking lot. Then they found a girl's bathroom covered in blood. Police turned to the school's surveillance footage to retrace Ritzer's steps. After Ritzer enters the bathroom, a young man follows her, puts on a pair of gloves, and walks into the bathroom. He is then seen leaving the bathroom holding what resembles Ritzer's pants, and his hands appear to be covered in blood. He leaves the building and returns after changing his clothes. He wheels in a large garbage can and enters the same bathroom. He comes out a few minutes later, this time wearing a mask. He is then captured on the cameras outside the school, wheeling the garbage can away. Police found Ritzer's body dumped in the woods behind the high school fields. Her throat was slit and there was evidence of sexual assault. The young man was identified as Philip Chisholm, one of Ritzer's students. And that wasn't the end of Chisholm's plans for the day. After leaving school, he went to a fast food restaurant and to see a movie. Chisholm was arrested and charged with rape, first-degree murder, and armed robbery. A bloody box cutter, mask, gloves, and a hooded sweatshirt were found in Chisholm's backpack. Police were unable to determine a motive for the crime, although Chisholm told detectives that there was, quote, some trigger word that got him angry. Another possible motive is that Chisholm had romantic feelings for his teacher, and when she turned him down, he acted in vengeance. During Chisholm's trial, his attorney attempted to prove that the teen had suffered psychosis during the attack, but the items found in his backpack proved that the attack was premeditated. Philip Chisholm was found guilty on all charges and sentenced to 40 years in jail. Number 1. Elisa Lam. On January